What is going on, everyone? Realistical here, and I'm sure you guys were not expecting this kind of video anytime soon on my channel, but if you guys wanted the face reveal, here it is. I'm gonna be making a different kind of video today. Right now I don't know where the fuck I am. I'm just behind some shopping centers. It's pretty bright out here, as you can tell, out here in the Florida heat, about like 90 degrees. Want to kill myself. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing a transformation video on the Copart car that I bought. If you guys don't know what Copart is, it's basically an insurance auction type deal. You know, insurance companies, they total out cars that get in accidents, they send them to auction because what else is there to do with them? And buyers like me end up with cars like that on this Copart car, which I will show you here in just a second. So this is gonna be a transformation video, like I said. So I'll show you the before pictures, and I'll show you, I'll tell you everything I did to it so far, and I'll get into the costs and everything that I have into it. And yeah, we'll go ahead and getting into that. And if you guys don't know already, I don't do YouTube full time. Obviously, these fucking motherfuckers can shut the fuck up behind me. I don't do YouTube full time. However, I did used to do it a lot back, I don't know, however long ago I uploaded. And gaming, you know, I do want it to come back, but I have been busy within the thing called life, so things have gotten in the way. That's why I haven't uploaded as much. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and get into this car reveal video, and I'll show you what I did, and I'll show you what kind of deal you can get at Copart if you do end up purchasing from them. It is really bright out here, so I should have wore sunglasses or something, but let's go ahead and get... Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get into the walk around of this car. I'll show you everything that I have done to it and all of that. It is really fucking bright out here. I should have found somewhere more shady, but so yeah, it's a 2012 Nissan Altima, fully loaded SL package 2.5. I know I'm not really like a Nissan person. I've always been a Chevy kind of person. But I know I got a really good deal on this car, and it's kind of like hard to like not accept it, you know. So let's go and look at it and get into it. So this is the 2011 Nissan, 12, I don't know, some shit like that, Altima. Finished off in this maroon color code NAD. Pretty nice looking. This was a one owner car. And I did purchase it from USAA Insurance, which if you do buy a Copart car like this, go ahead and get USAA, because most of the chances it's going to be a retired military person, and they're going to be older, and you know, older people care for the cars, they maintain them and do all of that, just like this one. This is a one owner. I'm assuming it's a male because his name was, I'm not going to give his name, but it was on the insurance stickers within the car. All of his information was in there. So it was a male. He was older, retired military, which is the kind of cars I like, because they don't get beat on. They don't get modded to what kids do nowadays to their cars. And this one was maintained, taken to the dealer every 3,000 miles for an oil change. That's the kind of cars I like, and that's how you know the cars are going to last for a very, very long time. So it's pretty windy out here, and those crickets in the background are kind of annoying. So I went ahead and put new Douglas all-season tires on it. I kind of cheaped out on the tires because I do drive a lot, so I'm going to be changing them often. As you can see, the tread on them. The old tires were dry rotted and kind of you know, not taken care of and not changed. So I went ahead and did all 4 tires on that. That went about 300 bucks. I did get a back bumper, as you've seen in the pictures. I'm sure you've seen that the bumpers were off of the car when I got it. The hood was fucked up. I did get a back bumper. Most of this car was just driving around all day trying to source parts for this car. It's really kind of hard to go to a junkyard and find a car like this with all the parts that you need, because by the time I get to the junkyard, they're all parted out and all of that. And yeah, so someone's pulling up wondering what the fuck I'm doing, but you know, I'm doing my shit over here. Mind your own business. So yeah, it's kind of hard to source parts for this car. So I had to drive around a lot and try to figure out what I was going to do with this. So a couple days after, I did finally find a back bumper off the same color car that was hit in the front. So I didn't have to get the back bumper painted, which was really good, and that only ran me about 85 bucks. And I mean, it's kind of hard to see because it's, you know, this fucking Florida sun, but it does have minor scrapes over there. That's within the clear coat on the bumper. It does have some scuffs right there and up there. No big deal. This is a salvage car. It's not gonna be perfect ever again, but in my book, it's all right. I mean, minor damage there, not major. And so yeah, that's what happened with the bumper. Moving on to the front of the car, we did get a brand new hood. Now I couldn't find a hood this same exact car color, so I had to get a hood off a blue Nissan Altima at the junkyard, which was really hard to come across, and I had to take it to Mako to get it painted, which ran me about 250 bucks, and it was about 60 for the hood, so a little over $300 for the hood itself. The bumper came with the car, the front bumper. It's not that badly damaged, as you can see here. It's got a little crack in the bumper here, and as you can tell, the main primary damage was on this side of the car. And somehow the hood, I don't know, it kind of got fucked up over here, I think. But whatever, that's another story. But yeah, so I went ahead and reused the bumper because it was in the back seat of the car when I got it. So that was free. I got the grill assembly because the other one was messed up and cracked. That ran me about 40 bucks, I think. The Nissan emblem right there ran me about 20 bucks because I don't want to not have a Nissan emblem there to make it look weird. So yeah, that's it for the front. The headlights and the taillights came included with the car within the trunk. These were not damaged, which are really awesome because, you know, headlights and taillights can add up over time. And that's basically all I did to this car. So the final price of this car that I won it for was $2,000. And with if you live in Florida, you have to pay some broker fees and of course the Copart fees. The broker fees cost me about 300 bucks, and then the Copart fees cost me about 300 bucks. So you can do the math on that. And I mean, having a car like this under 4,500, I'd say is a pretty good steal considering the blue book on this value and what they actually retail for with the mileage that's on this car. Which the mileage on this car, by the way, is relatively low. It's 78,000. So let's go and check out the interior of the car. Now this car does have, you know, all the bells and whistles, heated seats, power, sunroof, just all of that, push to start. So here's the interior. This car was immaculate when I got it, and that's what I like about it. Now I did bid on this car sight unseen, which I could tell by the pictures it was a really great deal, and I wasn't worried about any mechanical issues because of the car history. As you can tell, no rips in the leather. Still has the new car smell to it. That's what I love about when old people own cars. They don't really smoke in them and all of that. So there's the interior. Carpets, they were pretty dirty when I got them, but that's, if you ever been to a Copart lot, you know that Copart lots are relatively dirty and dusty. So that's that. Let's check out this side real quick. There's that side. Door panels are immaculate. This car was overall really clean when I got it. Don't mind that Dunkin' cup. Basic white people problems. So yeah, headliner's really great as well. Back seat, awesome. So yeah, this car, I bid on it sight unseen. I knew it was going to be a great deal, and I went ahead and took a chance on it. And every time you bid sight unseen on a car, you're taking a risk. You know, don't bid more than you can lose is what I go by in my book. So yeah, that's what happened, and I won it. So a few weeks later, I did have it on the road, and now it's a daily driver. So you guys too can go ahead and go to Copart, get yourself a nice reliable car for a great price, fix it up, put it back on the road, and it'll get you from point A to B all the time without any hesitation. So here's the car running. As you can tell, 78,000 miles. I did get this car with 77,109. So I did put some miles on it. It's been great. Drives great. Love how it drives. Love the fuel economy. That's why I keep this car, is because of the fuel economy itself. There's my little tripod setup right there. Kind of ghetto, but it works. But yeah, I love the fuel economy in this car. It gets like 25 plus miles a gallon, which my old car only got 15 miles a gallon. So that's a really big improvement. As you can tell, it comes with the backup camera, all of that, the pusher start. It comes with the dual climate control. What the fuck is that? AC works. Everything on this car works when I got it. Pretty great. I did add LED lights underneath the dash. Kind of hard to tell in the daytime, but those I can change to any color. Right now it's orange to match, you know, the orange right here and the orange up here. Let's go ahead and get out and let's show you the engine on this little 4-cylinder. Alright guys, there's the beast, the V8. No, I'm just kidding, wish it kind of was. Here's the 4-cylinder 2.5. I hear it's the best engine in the Nissan business, I guess. The 2.5, the most reliable. I know these cars are pretty garbage for their transmissions, which are the CVTs. However, this does have relatively low miles, so I believe it'll go for a little while longer. So I did put a new battery in it. I did forget that, but that's kind of like a basic, you know, that was only 50 bucks. So I mean, there's absolutely no leaks in this car. The only leak there is from the AC evaporation, which is water, which is the only good leak you want to have. So I mean, all of this was intact when I got it. Everything was amazing. I didn't have to do anything under here. As you can tell, this car was maintained because the brakes were changed, the transmission was serviced at 59K, and everything was in tip-top shape. So as you can tell, the hood was blue. I'm not sure if you can see that in the daylight. People are passing by, but I don't really care. As you can tell, the hood was blue, off a blue Nissan. So I did just get the top painted, as you can see, but no one sees the underside anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's the heart of the beast. That's my Copart little story on this car. I'm probably gonna keep this car for a little while and then sell it later on down the road and make my money back at least, and then who knows, maybe make a few extra thousand on it. So if you guys want me to do more Copart videos, like walk-arounds or, you know, rebuilding videos, let me know down in the comments below. I know Copart cars, you know, I have a really big passion for rebuilding cars, getting them back on the road and getting them back to, you know, people who need reliable transportation. And if you guys don't know, I'm a car enthusiast. I'm a car flipper. I always flip cars and all of that. I have a big passion for cars. So if you guys do want to see me buy, fix, and sell cars, let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys do want to see more gaming content again, let me know down in the comments below again. And I want to step this YouTube channel game back up, get it back sparking up on the road, and yeah, let's see what we can do. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.